Okay, there's all these little pictures and stuff, eh? Oh, that's Scott Storch right there. Damn, Scott Storch. Oh, Redman. Okay, a lot of people came here, eh?
And is Cookies brand is a U.S. brand too.
Okay.
It's run by this guy named Burner. Have you ever heard of Burner on the West Coast?
Yeah, the name rings a bell, yes.
He's a big guy in the weed scene.
Okay.
And so like a lot of these pictures are with Burner or Cookies in the LA.
Yeah, he's in every picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so excited for today.
Yes.
Hey, can you tell us who are some of your inspirations? Like who kind of...
Musically?
Yeah, musically. You got that 90s kind of...
Yes.
So share with us some
Well,
of your...
I really love Notorious Big for when he do a cross between the East Coast and the West Coast. Like I love songs because he's a guy that has a style from Brooklyn and New York. You can hear it in the flows, but when he makes a song like Going Back to Cali, it has that West Coast bounce. Mixed with an East Coast flow, to me that's just perfection.
How would you describe your own unique style and sound?
To be honest, I just let it go. I listen to as many music as possible. When it comes to rap, I try to listen to the best, like I said. So many other rappers as well. I love Rakim, I love like AZ, I love like so many other rappers, but also different genres of music. Something that gets me going, to me, it's just like I love everything that's upbeat. So when I make my music, it's just like, as long as it feels real in the moment and it's an expression of like my core energy, that's all that matters.
How does cannabis affect your creative process?
Okay, so here's the thing with cannabis, right? I try not to use it when I record music because I want to be the most precise possible because I want to be like on the note and everything. So yes, for writing, I think it's really perfect because it opens up another like door in your mind and your spirit, and it just allows you to come up with creative and intuitive ideas that you maybe won't come up with if you're sober. But when it comes to the studio, like I said, I love to be a little bit more like clear-headed and not too high because I really want to be able to hit the notes right and to make the best takes possible. But it did happen sometimes that like I woke up, I did a wake and bake, went in the shower, and I was able to sing the hook like perfectly. I was like, damn, I need to go and record that right now. And that's the beauty of having a home studio. So I literally just recorded the song with my towel on, and it's like that's how I recorded the song called High on Life. Yeah.
Okay. Do you like snacks?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite candy?
I'm not a chocolate guy for sure.
Okay.
I love stuff that is sweet, not too sour.
Okay.
We'll see. So my friend actually came up with Mindflip because, well, I was a b-boy. I was also a free runner, so I used to do a lot of flips. I would do flips on the walls, but I would also be about like creating your own reality. So it's not life that happens to you; it's you to create your own life and to live by design. So it's like to Mindflip, to live inside out, to see it within, and then to manifest it afterwards. So my friends just came up with it. They were like Mindflip. They were like looking for some name. They know they needed a flip, and they came up with it basically. Yeah.
It's just these two for you?
Yes, I think it's gonna be good.
It's on me, bro. I got you, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Shade
bro.
it, man.
No problem, bro. No problem. Just a little drink and a candy, right? No, also, bro, put one of these in there, bro. When you're at the studio, if you need a little snack, you get a little hungry. Some rap snacks, noodles, some motivation from Master P to make you, make you all hip in the studio.
I can handle some motivation from Master P.
You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
Exactly. So that's for you too, my bro. That's for you. Good, bro. Your name is Simon, you said, right?
Yes, exactly.
Simon.
And like, oh, that actually comes from here because people, when they hear my music from Quebec, first it's in English, so they think it comes from the U.S. and stuff like that, and then they're like, no way, he's from Quebec, and then it's just like impressed them a lot, right? Well, there's also that thing where like people listen to my music not only in Quebec. You know, there's I got maybe 35,000 people monthly that listen to my music in Quebec, out of like close to 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. But like, I think I'm gonna be able to reinforce this Quebec place just because I come from there, and they love that. Well, first of all, they love my music, but the fact that it can also be exported everywhere, it's like a hope for someone to come from Quebec to bring it like international. It's supposed to be second to the hottest.
Is it good?
Ooh.
Oh.
It has a kick. There's the spicy lemon pepper, which is a new flavor they said, right? a little kid. Let's give it a try. That's really good.
Is it busted? That was a big bite.
I'm hungry.
Okay, while you're eating that, can
Yeah.
you talk to us about your latest EP release, Duality, The Life of a Gemini? And congrats on that, by the way.
It's connected to the topic, so it's related to the topic. It's hot.
Okay. Love that one.
No, but for real, it's so the goal about Duality was just to showcase the two sides of my Gemini. You know, it's known that, well, it's known for people who know astrology that Gemini they have two sides, right? And I feel like when it comes to the music, I have this like hip hop side where it's like I'm grounded to my roots, and it's just like remember me and my b-boy times. And then there's this other side where I just want to dance under the sun and just to ride a wave, basically, to surf on an energetic wave. So I decided I would incorporate those two sides of my creativity on that hippie. And then I've opened up the door so I can do whatever I want at this point, you know? This part here, I actually wrote it after the second part of the chorus. And all the simple you hear in the track, they're all my voice. Like, you're gonna hear a tiny voice in the back, like, that's my voice that we tweaked up. So all the samples, even the strings, he played it.
Sorry.
He played my homie played the strings, I mean. So there's no samples. Everything is made from scratch.
Amazing.
We just like use the same chord structure as the. Same for the. That we use as if it was a sample.
You gon' have to scrub.
Hey.
When it comes to
You have a couple tattoos.
Yeah.
Can you share some significance, if any of them have any significant meaning to you at all?
Yes. Well, the first one I have, even though it's ugly, because these ones are way nicer. This one is basically forces within. It's basically forces within. You create your life from inside out. This one is sacred geometry. So it's basically the tree of life and the flower of life. So it's a sacred geometry pattern. I love a lot of these things because I feel connected to the universe. I feel there's something bigger that connects us all. So I would get a tattoo about it to remember myself for that. So to be able to make music full time, I think that was the most significant moment for me. Like when I wrote Run My Shit, that is now my first gold record. I wrote it when I was working delivery jobs, right? So it was nice to just be able to quit my delivery job because streaming was making enough money. So that was, I believe, the turning point, a great turning point in my career for sure.
Can you talk about a specific moment or an experience that made you realize how your music impacts other people?
Well, for sure, like getting messages online from people who've been like getting through like a rough patch or just having a dark moment in their life and just were telling me stuff that my music literally helped them get through that moment in their life and that they have a more positive view on life. That touched me a lot. That's that I would say was the really important thing to me. So my mindset is literally that the only limitations are the one you set yourself, right? So it's about living inside out to create that vision in your mind and then to exteriorize it by manifesting it through your actions. And that's what I want to put in my music. I want my music to be something that if you listen to it over and over again, it's going to literally brainwash you into thinking you can do anything you want. So brainwash is a negative connotation to it, but I mean, so maybe I should be using the words to just like impact you at knowing that you can do anything you want, basically, that it all starts within. That's the goal of my music.
Man, I'm back in the flex. I'm on my rush shit. Know just what will happen the next. What? Couple moves from back in the jet. Been operated from the spirit, call it hack in the flesh. Damn, I bring the realness to the track. What up? I heard your music, you been put it on the axle. Shut up. Hey, you signed but didn't do the math. But up, I beat your numbers independent. Got your act cut up. Damn, y'all ain't real, y'all ain't true. So tell me what the fuck is that thing that y'all do? Bragging about the milli, but you really about to do the dumbest thing ever just to get a pair of shoes. Hey, and I'ma do what I feel like, cause my dream now be merging with my real life. Got the steam, homie, yeah, for sure, we still fly, motherfuckers know what's up, we get up.
Living in the moment means not being in my head, not thinking about the next move or even the next line that I'm about to rap, and just being completely lost and absorbed by the moment, by the energy, by the vibe. So that's why I would say living in the moment is completely different, though. I think it's impossible to always live in the moment because you need to plan some stuff in your head. But like being in the present moment, that's what it means to me, is to be free of like, it's almost just like your brain goes off and then you just let yourself flow kind of like a wave in the ocean, and you just trust what's happening at this very moment. It's a lot about letting go. I'd say yes. Yeah, that's how I see it. Boom. It's nothing less, but it's feeling this in my chest. Hold a vision, it's my mission, ambition. I'm the next. Be bringing the seas alive, bringing the peace to light, yeah. Know where we can thrive, having the streets unite, eh? I'm only coast to flowing, open for those who showing love to keep on growing, knowing that we all in it, connected, never neglected. Sometimes things will look unexpected, but what you give a life will reflect it. And I've been waiting for this for a quarter century. I'm finally feeling like the Holy Father answers me. I'm in the tunnel, in my dead alive. It's like this notion that just never been embedded in my mind, but fuck it, I'll keep on running on to something. I'm gonna let it flee. Yes, I've been stunting, buddy, front and homie, let it be. Still the same, been flipping them brains, skipping the pain. Good vibes, the time living it, man. Okay, can we have enough, man?
Damn.
Woo! There we go.